Winners and losers with our financial expert, Rob Black. Good morning, Rob.
Morning, Daria.
How are the markets looking today?
Good. But that doesn't really mean much because it's been a really bad year. The Nasdaq's down over 30% for the year. The S&P 500 is down 20%. But we're rallying into earnings season. So that's a positive if I'm trying to find some silver linings these days. Interesting note, Apple said they're going to start having a high-yield cash account. So when you earn your rewards with their credit card, you can park your rewards, i.e. 3% money back on your purchases in a high yield money account. So that's attractive. It's interesting that they're getting into banking.
Okay. Anything else?
Those are the top stories today. It's big earnings season. Roblox is doing well. They said their September quarter was interesting. They had a good quarter as far as engagement goes. I'm only bringing it up because it's a Bay Area company, and it's a metaverse play for children.
Okay, because I didn't know what it was. I was like, Roblox? What is that? Yeah.
So it's kind of like there's kind of like training wheels for kids to get them into the metaverse, which will eventually they'll get them into Fortnite, which will eventually get them maybe into Mark Zuckerberg's metaverse. So it's interesting to note in large part because it was one of those pandemic stocks that did really, really well. As we were home, we were playing video games more. And then when we started going back to school and we stopped playing video games.
Yeah.
So it fell apart aggressively.
Well, it's funny you say that because I don't want to give my kids training wheels to get into that. I don't want them playing video games. I know I'm alone. I know you like video games. I know everybody likes
I think to each their own. I think the best thing for me is when I do play video games with my kids, also I parent them and I watch them. So they just don't do it on their own.
Yeah. All right. So what's going on as far as, salaries, buying stuff? Every day in the news again. Today we're talking about prices going up. What's going on with that?
Well, Bank of America, they reported earnings today. And it's always interesting because Bank of America is a big bank. And they have a CEO, Brian Moynihan, who gives, the pulse of the consumer. And what Brian Moynihan is saying is the consumer's alive and well. And in fact, we have more savings than we did pre-pandemic. The smaller bank accounts are 5 times larger than they were pre-pandemic. So people have savings and they're holding on to them. The total number of transactions are up about 6% year over year. So the economy is alive and well. And I bring that up in large part because it's a bad year on Wall Street. We keep talking about how inflation is going to lead to a recession, but he's saying no time soon. So the consumer's alive and well, and that's positive. It's not the end all be all because during earnings season, we're probably going to see companies like Intel announce pretty big job cuts, which would kill inflation if we get enough job cuts. And that would be our panacea. That would be our fix to have a better year next year on Wall Street.
I like asking you questions about investments and what's good to invest in. And I think that Ryan Reynolds should have talked to you before he bought a soccer team in Wales. Have you seen this new, the superstar Ryan Reynolds? He bought this soccer team in Wales, and it's bleeding money. Right? It's a reality show. It's called Welcome to Wrexham. It's on Hulu. And I'm just fascinated by, do you think buying a team that you could afford, like this, like sports teams and venues like that makes money? Because it looks like there's a lot of expenses we don't count on.
Yeah, I think first and foremost, Ryan Reynolds plays the same role in all of his movies. So if you've seen one Ryan Reynolds movie, you've seen them all. But I think it shows you that sports franchises are big assets.
Yeah.
You've seen the value of the Warriors go up in billions of dollars. Some of the best investments ever made were Jerry Jones buying the Dallas Cowboys for a couple $100 million. Now it's worth multiple billions of dollars. So franchises are good. And I think the way they're playing right now, Daria, is we want to watch something on TV that's live, and sports satisfies that. Everything else we can stream on Sunday night, Game of Thrones on Monday. It's like the world's turning into a world of streamers, except for the live events that you have to have live.
Oh, guys.
Ryan Reynolds make money on this?
Well, and what's really
well,
what I'm thinking, you're right. So what he's doing is it's a reality show at the same time as he bought the team. So it's about that. That's brilliant. So then he makes the money on all ends, right?
Absolutely. The one I don't understand is the celebrity vodkas or tequilas.
He has one of those too.
I know. And it's embarrassing because there's not that. You taste one tequila, you've tasted them all.
Right. And they're not going to get rich on that either, right? That's a vanity project, isn't it?
Oh, no, they got rich. They sell oh, yeah, billions of dollars. So Clooney made over $1 billion buying a tequila company. In large part, he did it with Cindy Crawford's husband, who no one knows his name.
Randy Gerber.
What's that?
Randy Gerber.
Okay, you know,
I
good
know
for
his
you.
name. Yeah.
So he's the person referred to as Cindy's husband.
As Cindy said, right. And Ryan,
But, there's money to be made.
and to be fair, Ryan Reynolds bought the team with his friend. Because I always forget his name, too. It's another actor. And they're sponsored by TikTok and Expedia. So it's all like it's a big package that all comes together. And we make money on every angle, right? That's the recipe for success.
You know what's not making a lot of money?
What?
Is Kanye West buying Parler. Twitter has shown us it's an awful business model. Why people want to own a tweet deck? I don't understand that business model at all, because if Twitter can't make money on it, no one can. And celebrities are buying social media platforms like they're going out of business, and I just don't get it.
Right. I don't get it either. So you can tweet Rob, but not me. Thank you, Rob. You can tweet him.
Thanks, Aria.
You can reach him on Facebook. He loves the social media. And you can email Rob at robblack.com. We'll be right back.